Good morning. It's a dusty Thursday. Looks like we're gonna get some rain today, which I wouldn't say that it ain't gonna hurt anything except the landing right here. So got nice little piles of wood there. But as I came out yesterday, I checked a few things. I seen a little, you can see on the grapple here, on the one tong, this must have cracked previous owner there. And if you look, can you see it? Right there is the beginning. Now that's old, but it's the beginning of a crack. And I do not see, I think it's right there maybe. And there's no cracking down here. But we're gonna burn that out, grind that out, and we're gonna fill it with weld, because once that starts to go, there's no stopping it. So that'll be today's little project and video, and we might check and see if my grapple over there has anything that needs done to it while I have the welder here. So let me get rolling. We're going to use the Lincoln Electric, the 250 GXT Ranger. Nice little welder. I threw it on an old jet ski trailer. Okay, you see that we're just about through. If you look closely, see where the crack runs up into about right there, the middle of my fingernail. Can't really find where it goes down here, but I added all this weld a long time ago, and I'm wondering if I covered over it. This is just remnants of the crack I never saw. So at first, lay a pass right in there, and then we'll turn the heat down so I don't blow through. And then once I'm ready, I'll clean that out and I'll turn the heat up and I'll burn it down in real good. Okay, I got that one pass in there. It looks like crap because I've been beating on it to get the slag because I forgot my wire brush. Now I want to fill that in. Once I fill that in, I'll start doing passes across it, weave it like they kind of did here. right, so there it is. It ain't the prettiest thing, the most orthodox thing. I found a little more of the crack, I believe, went that way. Actually, now that I see it, there might be a little bit right there. Sometimes when you do this, you'll get welding and the impurities will get hot and starts leaching out of the cracks wherever there's a crack, and I think that's what happened there. But anyway, so I filled in my base layers, then I stitched it across this way. I filled some stuff in here, and then I ran a bead across the front of those because I didn't like how they were started. They were like all real sharp corners, so I kind of like just melted all those, stitched all those ends together. So excuse the slag in places because I didn't have a damn brush with me, so I had to make do with an axe, little nail punch, and some other stuff. I'm gonna burn a little more in there, and I think we'll call it good. One thing I'd like to emphasize when dealing with little things like this is you got to try to do your best to identify little problems like that and correct them as quickly as you can. Speaking of which, I think I found me another one. And 15 minutes now, that's about all that took, will save you so much time down the road. So I mean, yeah, it sucked to hook the welder up, it sucked to come out here, I lost some time skidding in the cool part of the day, but 15 now will save me maybe 2-3 days later, because if that thing were to break off or seriously crack and I got to bend it back and I got a whole day of welding, or even you tear your tong off and now you got to buy a new tong, and I don't even, God, those are probably $2,000 a piece, if not more. So I just cannot emphasize, fix the little stuff where you can. There's such a demand to produce these days, like go, that a lot of people feel, I just don't have time for that. Well, you got to make time for little things because it'll save you so much, you know what I mean? It's like a bargaining chip. 15 now, 15 hours later, you know what I mean? So, all right, thanks for watching, everybody.